Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Orlando Magic going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt, and it's Carter in at the 5. Suggs, no good. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, "We're talking about a 6'10" wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with." Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The Magic have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And while they've continued to progress into an elite defense, the Magic knew they had to improve offensively.
And balancing a roster is tricky, B.A. You don't want to lose that defensive identity, but you got to give up something to get something back.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Just 5 on the clock. Carter, a screen on Curry. Puts up a deep 3.
Capable of guarding any position on the floor, Green's energy on defense really makes an impact.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass to Moody. Green with a screen on Carter. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Curry. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Now here's Suggs. Wagner looking it over. Here's Banchero. Outside Bain. Picked by Carter. The 3 ball. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, Carter Jr. can be such a force on the offensive glass as he demonstrated there.
Tipped away and stolen by Suggs. He's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Guarded by Bain. Pass to Butler. Over Banchero. They get it again. Moody from outside. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, that's the gravity of Curry on display. He draws the D to him, leading to a 3 for a teammate.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Carter, a screen on Butler. 13 feet out. Tries again. And the layup is good by Carter.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Curry passes to Green. Outside Moody. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Over Banchero. And it's rejected.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on, improving his ability to knock away shots.
Suggs, right side. Outside Bain. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Curry. And here is Green. On the wing, Curry. He's covered by Suggs. From 20 feet. The rebound by Carter.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Goes up on the baseline. Carter, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Goodness. Ooh, hello, Wendell Carter Jr.
Green with a screen on Suggs. And here's Curry for 3. Knocks down the triple. And that makes it a tie ball game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Suggs. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Pass to Banchero. And it's blocked by Butler.
Butler always keeps grinding. The energy he plays with at the defensive end is terrific.
Curry passes to Green. Down low. Now here's Curry. Plenty of space. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Curry's got 5 now.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Inside. Here's Banchero, and the 6-footer is good.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Moody misses. Wagner outside. Suggs outside. Butler against Banchero. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Black's checked in. And the free throw, no good. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. That sends Anthony Black to the free throw line. It's on Stephen Curry, and one young guy who's really a good on-ball defender, Anthony Black.
Yeah, B.A., that's where he's made an immediate impact. He's a big guard, a smooth athlete, great body control, really tough to get past him, B.A.
Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
Intercepted! Wagner, left side. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 7-point Magic lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
Orlando leading by 4. Black outside. Banchero outside. There's a screen. Back to Bain. Fires the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Buries it from 3.
And down in the corner, he looks so comfortable. I mean, that's a shot he knows he can make.
Wagner with it. 15 in his last outing. Here's Black. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with a 3 of his own.
Curry, no good.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Moody with it. Wagner's on him. Hield passes to Butler. Fires from deep. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bain against Hield. Shot's good by Black. Black's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he can play inside with that 6'7" size. Black aggressive down low.
Hield against Bain. Hield passes to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Magic.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now here's Bane. Last game he had 34 points. Got it.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Curry. Bane against Hield. And here's Green from the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Black. Butler against Banchero. Here's Carter. And a nice finish on the layup. And now a 7-point Orlando lead.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by Black.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Wagner outside. Banchero passes to Black. Over Curry. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And some changes here for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Spencer's subbed in for Stephen Curry. Then for Orlando, Bataze's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Howard has subbed in for Franz Wagner. Warriors trail by 9. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, "It's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There is a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that." Brian?
They've got their fans fired up. All right, thank you, Allie. Here's Black. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Now, here is Howard, tightly guarded. Here's Bane. Hield with the defensive effort.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Here's Spencer, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Pass to Kuminga. Over Wagner. Orlando grabs the miss. They defeated Utah in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Hield against Bane. Horford, a screen on Bane. Hield from outside. It's rebounded by Bataze.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
It's stolen by Kuminga. Hield against Howard. Now Hield. From deep three-point land. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Magic out in front, leading by 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Desmond Bane is out there with Anthony Black. Then it's Goga Bataze. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Howard in at the 3, the small forward. To the inside. Kuminga's shot is off.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And here's Black. Wagner outside. Now here's Howard. Clock at 6. The three from Bain. Horford pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Kuminga, the pass to Horford. Wagner with a steal. Bataze attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Magic lead by 11.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And the Warriors shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Pass to Moody. Here's Spencer. Screen by Horford. Lets it fly from 18. Out to Hield. Here's the three. Orlando with the rebound. Their last encounter in Orlando.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Orlando. All right, a chance to check out stats for Stephen Curry. Warriors trail by 13. Here's Spencer. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Kuminga. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. So we'll see Jonathan Kuminga go to the line here. That's on Mo Wagner. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
That free throw good from Kuminga. Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats itself.
Yeah, B.A., I think one of the things is before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the two biggest areas. Those are beat yourself types of stats, and it's hard to get away with those at the highest level.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. 4 on the clock. From deep. Suggs, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Here's Spencer. Still no points. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Suggs. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy has hops.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Horford. Outside Moody. Kuminga up top. To the paint. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. And that game brings a 7-game road trip to a close. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, each year, Suggs comes on a little stronger, and he has really improved his efficiency.
Orlando is shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from Suggs.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Suggs hits them both.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Banchero. Out to Kuminga. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Suggs. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Suggs has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, and for Suggs, his three-point shooting has come a long way since entering the league.
Here's Spencer. He's covered by Suggs. And here's Kuminga for 3. It's rebounded by Batase. Magic leading by 13. Black outside. Batase finds Suggs. Black outside. Three-pointer, no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
The Warriors have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Spencer. He's covered by Suggs. And here's Moody. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Butler. Batase covering. Looking to end the run. Oh, he misses his 7th consecutive shot. Ouch. Suggs with it. Kuminga defends. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. The 4th spot held by the Warriors.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Wagner's checked in for Black. Guarded by Bane. Blocked!
Well, Suggs is an elite on-ball defender. We don't see a lot of blocks by a guard.
And here's a look at what's coming up for Orlando. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
First one falls for him. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Heald's checked in for Moody.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Black defending, and stolen by Suggs. Down low. And Batadze throws it down.
Nice use of the pick. Suggs knew where he wanted to go with the ball and got it there.
Warriors trail by 19. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Outside Curry. And there's the drive. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And that one falls for Curry.
And Curry's focus at this point in his career is clear: to keep winning championships.
And so Curry nails both of them. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. Pass to Banchero. Wagner against Hield. Suggs outside. 5 to shoot. Now Batadze. Butler covering. Batadze can't hit. Warriors trail by 17. Here he goes. Good on the bucket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Black outside. Back to Suggs. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Textbook play call by Black. And the moment it opens something up, he's making the pass. Well done.
Suggs against Curry. Over Suggs. Curry, no good. Here's Orlando. They're on a 15-6 run. And the dunk by Wagner.
Well, with his size and athleticism, it's not hard for Wagner to get up there.
Golden State is gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Back to you.
A great fit. Thank you, Allie.
Look at the hustle by Butler on the fast break. Jimmy plays the game at full speed.
Magic leading by 17. Suggs with it. 11 points in the game. Kuminga finds Butler. Off target with the three.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Suggs outside. The three is up. Rebounded by Hield.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Curry looking it over. Back to Butler. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Jimmy Butler is very comfortable operating in that mid-range area.
Banchero outside. He drops it from range.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Warriors trail by 18. Over to the left wing. Black defending. Pass to Butler. Outside Curry. They set the screen to the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 6 points for him.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
1:52 left in the first half of this game. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Kuminga, and Moody is subbed in for Hield. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Bain comes in for Black. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half of basketball. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Banchero. The three-pointer off the mark. Warriors trail by 16. Outside Moody. On the wing, Curry. And here's Butler. Guarded by Banchero. Here's Curry. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
So it's the Warriors now. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly. Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Inside, it's stolen by Green. And here comes the break. Oh, Draymond finishing himself.
And can't forget where Green is in transition because he keeps himself ready to score in these situations.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Suggs. Here's Banchero. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Got a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Butler. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Orlando up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And for their matchup with the Mavericks, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they got to avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah,
Maybe.
Yes.
It took you too long.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Magic.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
Hey, it's not rocket science. I keep telling people that.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
Magic leading by 14. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Moses Moody. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Now here's Butler. Stolen by Bane. And it's Orlando on the break. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
And the Warriors shooting just 33% so far in this game. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Let's go with a 3. Great D that time from Suggs.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
You got to D up Bane from the corner, or else he'll bury those shots in bunches.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. That's tipped. On the wing, Suggs. He's covered by Curry. Carter, good.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Warriors trail by 21. Now Moody, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
Well, the defense was all over him, but Butler is not someone who gets rattled.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Carter, high post. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Carter's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop. Perfect from the floor. Pass to Moody. Now here's Butler. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Wagner, the 3 from Suggs. Warriors with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Moody passes to Green. Here's Butler. 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Banchero.
Well, Butler is good at creating contact because he is so assertive offensively.
The first free throw is good.
Well, when you talk about Butler, his toughness is what comes to mind first. This guy plays hard every second he's out there. A throwback type of player.
And so he hits both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. And here's Banchero. Carter, a screen on Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing, and it's Orlando with another.
Well, we see this a lot with Wagner, making tough shots.
Curry against Suggs. 4-3. Curry's shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
The shot by Butler, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Back to Banchero. Outside Carter. There's the 3. He can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 21. Pass to Curry. Defended by Wagner. Curry's shot is off. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And Banchero drops them both.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Here's Curry. Orlando with the rebound.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Suggs outside. Outside Bain. Crosses over. That one rolls around and rims out. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his third foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Orlando. They're on a 13-4 run. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Butler. The three from Banchero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The size of Carter is a factor. Stifling him inside just isn't easy.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
First one falls.
Well, to me, Carter is that classic lunch pail guy. He's big, tough, does the little things, and never complains about his role.
And so Carter nails them both. This Warrior squad is struggling.
Hey, yo, get on stepping.
And here's Curry. He's got 10. The three is up. That one no good.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Guarded by Bain. They still need this. Curry, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Wagner. This one for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Moody. Here's Curry. He's checked by Carter. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And the Warriors making a change here. Heald's checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Black's checked in. Shot clock at 3. Curry. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Orlando's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. Wagner, the pass to Black. Here's Bain. Lets it go from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Curry with it. Wagner picks him up. On the wing, Green from behind the arc. And again, no good by Golden State.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now here's Black. He's got 9. Banchero surveys. The Magic need to put one up here. The 3. Black, no good. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Here's Moody. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Orlando with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Wagner with a screen. Banchero outside. Orlando again missing.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Come get it.
Outside Curry. And here's Butler outside. The offensive rebound. Tipped. Here's Green. No luck on that one. Oh, nice D from Carter. Well, Orlando's shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Pass to Wagner. The three. Drains the triple. Wagner's got 7 points in the game.
Well, one of Wagner's greatest strengths is his confidence, which you especially see on these kind of shots.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And now a chance to look at the small forwards who have been on fire all year. Franz Wagner third.
And these are some of the most dangerous players in the league. Just capable of getting hot and taking over a game in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, and production from the small forward spot is critical. These players carry a huge load of their team's scoring output. It takes a lot of pressure off the other four guys out there.
Now here's Hield. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And here's Butler outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Butler's got 11.
Yeah, this is a great play for Butler. He gets all set up and then just calls for the ball.
Well, Orlando's shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Bain. Fires for three. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Good work defensively by Black.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And it's Wagner missing. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Moody passes to Curry. They set the pick. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Black. Black's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Wagner outside. Parries it down low. 9 points for Franz Wagner.
Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
The Warriors shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Outside Hield. Moody from outside. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Banchero's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Bain against Hield. Black outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bain. Over Hield. Bain, no good. Outside, Green. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Love seeing Butler go up strong. When he dunks it, you feel it from here.
And so Wagner will bring it up for Orlando. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And some changes here for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Spencer's subbed in for Curry. Then for Orlando, Bataze's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Banchero. And Howard has subbed in for Wagner. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Black passes to Wagner. Here's Bataze. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Spencer. Horford outside. Now here's Hield. Black defending. Shot clock at 6. Here's Spencer. Shoots. It's rebounded by Bataze. Bataze's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the wing, right side. Black outside. Pass to Howard.
Watch the screen.
Orlando again missing. And here's Kuminga. Nice D from Wagner. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Magic out in front, just dominating this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So for Orlando right now, Jalen Suggs out there with Anthony Black. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then it's Goga Bataze. And it's Howard in at small forward. Now here's Hield. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Bataze. Bataze's got rebound number 7 tonight. Banchero drives. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Oh, so ferocious on the drive. I mean, have to be impressed watching Banchero just throw it down.
Butler on the wing. Well, Stan, now that we've had the coaches' challenges for a few seasons now, what do you think about them?
Well, B.A., I'm probably in the minority. I don't really like them. I think they slow down the flow of the game. And look, across all sports, mistakes are part of the game. Players' mistakes, coaches' mistakes, and referees' mistakes. Let's just live with them and keep the game moving.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Butler. And he's going for the oop here. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, it's so easy for Kuminga to rise up to the rim.
And the Magic shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Suggs. Here's Bataze. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Here's Spencer. Outside Hield. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Suggs, right side. Second chance effort. Bataze can't hit. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They get the rebound. Hield for 3. It doesn't go for him. The Magic have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Howard. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, great find by Black. A 6'7" guard with solid vision and impressive instincts.
Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
So it's the Warriors now. Orlando making their last shot. Butler against Batase. It's rebounded by Batase. The Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Suggs outside. Here's Black. Back to Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Batase can't hit. The Warriors have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Pass to Spencer. Butler against Suggs. Tries to break his ice. And Butler with the finish. Butler's got 11 points here in the second half.
For him, it's been a tale of two halves. He's starting to make an impact now.
Here's Suggs. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Batadze, the pass to Suggs. Here's Howard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams as well as teams that had little to no expectations.
Yeah, BA, give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Butler. Moody comes in for Hield. And it's Stephen Curry in for Spencer. Then for Orlando, Carter, he's checked in for Batase. Franz Wagner comes in for Paolo Banchero.
Take a break.
And
Take a
it's
break.
Bane in
2
for Black.
shots.
And he drops the first. One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. You agree?
I absolutely agree, BA, and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league and the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score or trying to make an offensive play and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled, jumping into people and stuff.
And the Magic making a change here. Batase's checked in. The 3 from Curry. Offensive rebound. And here's Kuminga for 3. The shot won't fall.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
Here's Wagner. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, you don't often see Wagner go to the mid-range, but right there, he just took what the defense gave him.
Golden State has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Green. Suggs against Curry. Three-pointer. And the Warriors miss again. And it's Bane with the ball for the Magic. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth.
Well, nice take from Bane. Solid at noticing holes in defenses and exploiting them.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting poorly at only 28%. Up top, Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs. And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, B.A. Leadership starts at the top. And the best owners in this league go out and get great people, and then they empower them. They don't micromanage. They get people to work and use their expertise to build the organization.
Hields checked in for the Warriors. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Howard comes in for Wagner. Richardson's checked in for Desmond Bane. And Black subbed in for Suggs. It's both from the stripe.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
The Magic have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Black with it. Pass to Richardson. To the middle. It's stolen by Kuminga. On the wing, Green, defended by Wagner. Green, the pass to Curry. Now here's Kuminga. Healed from outside. Orlando with the rebound. Batadze's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Richardson against Kuminga. Wagner with a screen. From outside the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Moody. Right side, Kuminga. Pass to Hield. Lets the 3 fly. Orlando grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hield with the defensive effort.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Here's Moody. Oh, hammer it home.
Nice.
And that one is hammered home.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Black passes to Batadze. Here's Howard. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Orlando with the ball. Now Black. Outside Richardson. Wagner finds Richardson. To stop the drought. Clock at 4. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
And it really took a while, but they've started to find their form. And this run's making the deficit look a little bit more respectable.
Now here's Howard. Wagner on the wing. He's watched by Kuminga. Wagner, the pass to Black. From downtown. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 9 rebounds now. Outside Curry. Pass to Moody. And here is Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Here's Richardson. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Inside. And stolen by Green. And they're on the break. Here's Moody. And it's hammered home by Green.
The ultimate team player. Green does all the little things that end up making a big difference.
Magic leading by 19. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Time now to present our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one. Pass to Black. To snap the cold streak. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, I think Black's agility caught the defense off guard there, and he's able to draw a shooting foul.
Shooting two.
That free throw no good.
Well, what you like about Black is he processes quickly, and he moves quickly, plus great size for his position.
And the Magic making a change here. De Silva's checked in. And he's good on the second. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Butler can't get it to go. Magic leading by 20. And here's Black. Pass to Howard. Bataze down low. Green covering. And Bataze gets it to go.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Now here's Butler. Green with a screen on Wagner. And here's Butler outside. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Up ahead. And the dunk by Wagner.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Curry. Black defending. Curry passes to Green. And so the ball out of bounds. Bataze touched it last. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Orlando making a switch here. 1:21 left in the final quarter. Just 4 to shoot. It's blocked.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Magic.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Paolo Banchero.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
And it's the Magic with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Green. Outside Curry. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.